If you've ever been blinded by the chrome of a classic ride, felt the rumble of a big block motor, ever dreamed of building, owning, or driving a heart-pounding street machine, you've got it. Hot Rod Madness. At Hot Rod Madness, we believe every car has a story, whether it's a weekend cruiser or a trophy-winning classic. Here to bring you those stories is the host of Hot Rod Madness, Tim the Milkman and the Milkman's Baby, along with the Hot Rod Madness crew.
Sir, thanks for coming out to the Hot Rod Madness Cruise In, buddy.
Thanks for having us.
Ah, good turnout, huh?
Yeah, big turnout.
Kevin brings us a flatbed pickup to do on our show. Now, I don't think we've ever done just a standard old flatbed truck, right?
They don't get off the farm much.
What year is it, Kevin?
1966.
I've seen you cruising around in this thing before. I'm going, man, I wonder if that's straight shift, or has he done anything to it? Is it automatic or what?
All original 283 two-barrel with a 4-speed granny.
Hey, now there's something you don't see every day. The original 283.
Yep.
You know, those motors are becoming extinct, you know?
Hard to find.
Yeah. And you got one that runs quite well, because I've seen you riding around in this thing.
Fires right up.
Excellent. I want to see some original interior. Come on, man. I gotta see this. And it's a basic engine there. You know, sometimes the simplest things, the original simplest things look great on these old vehicles. Oh, yeah. Love it, man.
This one was too original to change anything.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you want to get in this and just ride around and maybe haul a motorcycle on the back of it or something. How long have you had it?
Bought it about a year ago.
Okay. All right. Cool. Still got the big wheels and tires on it.
Big 8 lugs.
Big 8 lugs and the big 30 badges on it.
Yep.
Yeah, man, them trucks were just tough, you know?
Yeah.
You could haul anything on them, beat them to death, and that's what happened to most of them. This one's in really good shape, really, for what it is.
You're not going to win any races, but it'll get you there.
It'll get you there. I guess it's got the granny gear in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yep, looks all original in there. Original shifter. Yeah, you ain't touched up the paint in there or nothing.
Nothing.
Love it. Might have
a truck was built in Atlanta too. It's an Atlanta truck.
Really?
Yep.
Originally from Atlanta in 1966. Wow, love it, man. Hey, Sean, how are you, man?
Pretty good, you?
I'm doing just fine, man. Look at the turnout we got here at the Hot Rod Madness Cruise In.
It's great, a lot of great looking
Yeah,
cars
when this happens, dude, yeah, I'm doing good.
Oh,
yeah, love it, man. Love to see these kind of trucks pull up.
Oh, yeah.
What year is that, man?
That's a 1965.
65 C10. Dude, when I was in school and coming up, dude, I had a 64, a white one, just like that.
Oh yeah.
I love these old trucks, man.
Oh,
These
yeah.
things are cool, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the main reason why I like them is because it's one of the easiest vehicles that I could work on. I mean, look at the engine bay.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you ever done what I've done before, when you're putting swapping your engines out or whatever, I could get in there and stand beside the engine and shut the hood if it was raining and keep working. Yeah, with a drop light. You know, I've done that.
That's Chevy.
I love these trucks. I see you got a few inches taken out of the suspension there.
Yes, sir. Well, actually, the story behind it, my grandfather had it as a everyday driver.
Okay.
He got it and it was all rusted. He painted the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's why you can see the rust spots.
Yeah.
When he passed away, my dad got it.
Okay.
He lowered it and it had the old Corvette rallies on it.
All right.
My dad lowered it and built the engine. It's a 327 board 40 over, I do believe.
Okay. Well, I gotta hand it to you, sir. That is living the American dream to me, to have one passed down like that through generations.
Well, see,
that is so cool.
My father had passed away also, and that's how it ended up with me.
Yeah.
And he always wanted to put flashy rims on it, but I couldn't find any, and the money wasn't right at the time, and so I went with the black. Painted the grill black, went with black rims.
I'm
and then
looking
the
at the
letters.
rims going, wow, that looks great on the orange, dude.
Oh yeah, no.
It
I had
matches
to.
the engine bay and the interior.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
no.
you can't go wrong there.
Oh yeah, it matched up nicely. It took me 8 months to search for those rims to find the right ones.
So, okay, what's the name on them?
Raceline, the Raceline Assault rims. They're
Wow.
18. They're 18 by 9s, I do believe.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm looking at them going, wow, that's just cool. It looks great.
Oh, yeah.
Love the way it's set up.
Oh yeah.
And you got the bed cover on it too. Now is that the type of cover that's got all the holes drilled into the into the back of it or hold that cover on?
Yeah, those are actual buttons on each
Yep,
each
they're
one of the
actual
rivets.
snaps in
Yep.
there, aren't they? Wow, that's old school though.
Oh
you know?
yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's been on there since I've
Yeah.
ever known.
Okay. All right, so that was done years ago. That
Oh,
is
yeah.
cool, man. Let's step closer. I want to look at this engine, man. Let me look at this. All right, his overflow can is a plastic nitrous bottle.
Oh yeah.
Man, gotta have that, right?
Oh yeah. I don't know.
If it ain't a Jack Daniels, if it ain't a Jack Daniels bottle, you gotta put nitrous on it or whatever. What is that? Jigs? Jigs. It looks like a nitrous
This sign
bottle.
right here, that actually used to be a stop sign. That was the back of a stop sign. Dad had it chromed up
What, this
to make
piece
that.
here?
Yep.
How about that? Okay. That's cool. Dude, you got 2 carburetors on it?
Oh yeah. Dual
Oh,
Edelbrock.
man, this thing drinks some gas, don't it?
As long as you don't let those 4 barrels kick in.
Yeah. I bet it'll burn the tires off of it too. huh?
One right now until I get that fixed.
Yeah, okay. All right, limited slip rear end, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, okay, I understand. They have chrome valve covers, little chrome pieces here, there, and yonder. Dude, makes for a great build.
Mhm.
Let's look at the interior before I go, man. Yeah, check this out. Love these old trucks, man. Nice build. I kind of wish I still had mine. That 64 I had was really cool.
Oh yeah. They're nice trucks.
Yep. All right. Hey, your rocker panels aren't rusted out.
Not
that's good.
completely. There's a couple of spots. But
Yeah, okay. The usual. Is that the original steering column, man?
yes, it is.
Yeah, okay. Got the Pernandel up there, right? Park?
No, it's down on the floor now.
Yeah, it's changed out, but you still got your indicator on there. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
That item is quite hard to
Oh,
find, People look for that.
Oh.
Put them back on original on the column if you want to go that way. But I say you got a B&M quick click there. Yep. You could probably grab a second pretty easy with that.
Yep. It hooks up and goes pretty good.
Love the color, man.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Who picked out the color for it?
I guess my
It's your dad or whoever?
my grandfather, yeah, a long time
Okay.
ago. I'd always call it orange. My dad would yell at me and say it's 66 Chevy red.
Wow,
I was
really?
like, you park it next to a red car, so that is orange.
Okay. I'm gonna call it Hot Rod Madness Orange.
Oh,
Okay. Because evidently you got Hot Rod Madness for keeping the
Oh,
truck
yeah.
alive all
Oh,
them
yeah.
years. We honor you, sir.
Great events.
All
Love to
right.
See it more.
Enjoy the show, man. All right. Now here's another Chevy truck. Hey, Chuck.
Tim, how are you, brother?
Chuck, you brought a truck.
Yep, that's a 70 model Chevy C10. This particular truck's got a 6-liter LS motor in it and a 4L60.
Okay.
It has a 373 posi rear end. It's just a good cruiser. It has
Yeah.
factory air, tilt,
Okay.
tack.
Oh yeah, you can hit the highway in that
Yeah.
thing and just have a blast.
Yeah, it does. It does really
I
well.
bet it gets
It-
great mileage too on the highway, don't it?
Well,
Well,
it likes to go, and so
Well, it depends on how big your foot is, I guess, right?
Yeah. Well, it likes to get down the road, and sometimes you just have to get on
Yeah.
it just a little bit.
All
But
right. What'd the LS engine come out of, Chuck?
that's out of a 2003 HD 2500 Chevy truck.
Oh, okay. Step over
That's
here.
the
Let's
whole-
check it out.
that's the whole power
All
truck.
right, LSX. Okay, gotcha. Man, it fit in there quite well. That looks great, dude.
Well, I've done several of these, so I've kind of got the process down now
Yeah,
to
so-
where I kind of know,
Yeah,
you know,
you know
what
what-
makes it work, and
Cool.
the things you have to do to get it in right. And
Yeah.
I have several of these now, and
Mm-hmm.
this is the one I tend to drive the most, so I guess I like it the best.
Yeah. Because it probably rides really good, don't it?
Yeah, well, it is a truck, and
Yeah.
it is 40 years old, so it doesn't ride like a brand new one, but it does go down the road like a brand new one, though.
Cool. I love these old trucks. Man.
Yep, it's
I have to
great.
Come over and check it out. And I noticed you're sporting some surface rust on it or whatever, but
Right,
dude, I'd never
right.
paint this thing.
No,
I'd never paint it.
No,
You can cruise around in it just like it is, dude. That's
well,
awesome.
the nice thing about patina trucks, and people
Mm-hmm.
call it a fad, but it really lets people get into the hot rod hobby that doesn't want to spend $10,000 on a paint
Yeah,
job.
of course.
And you can take it to an event like this, and you don't have to have that sign that says "Don't touch my vehicle" or anything,
Right.
because I don't care if anybody touches this one. You're not going to
There you
hurt
go.
it.
You ain't
it's
gotta worry
just
about it.
it's just a truck. And
How often do you wash it?
let's say the next time will be the first time.
There you go. That's the beauty of having a rust ride or a patina type
truck.
vehicle. You don't have to wash it.
No.
I love it myself.
It does need the patina rinsed off. The pollen rinsed off of it. But other than that,
who cares?
Other than that, well,
Gives a crap.
today the pollen would be right
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
So it
okay.
probably just make it stick. Is
I
all.
understand.
Yeah.
Hey, you're handing out flyers here. What you got going on here, Chuck?
Yes, this is for the West Georgia Classic Auto and Vintage Cycle Swap Meet and Cruise In, and this is in Carrollton and it's held at the Carrollton VFW Fairgrounds, and it's a monthly swap meet. It takes place Saturday, April 25th. The gates open for vendors at 6:30, and then the public's welcome to come in at 8 o'clock.
Oh, cool.
The cost is $5 to get in the gate. A vendor fee's $25, and that covers all the space you need.
All right.
The fairgrounds is a great venue. It has 12 acres in the fenced-in area.
Oh, yeah.
And if you drive your classic car, you can cruise in to the fenced-in area, and then your ride kind of becomes part of the attraction for everybody else.
Cool.
And so
All right.
everybody likes to look at cars, and
Hey.
that's one of the fun things about
All
an
right.
event like today. I like to look
Okay.
at cars, and I like to talk to people about cars. And also the swap meet, the vendors there are bringing parts to sell, so there's an opportunity to pick up some stuff that you
Okay.
need. Or if you
Cool.
have extra stuff, you can turn that into cash and then buy you some more stuff.
All right then. Sounds like a cool event. Maybe me and Dollar Bill will come join you one day.
I hope
Check
to
it
see you
out.
out there, Bill.
All right. Cool. Well, all right, Chuck.
Tim.
Thanks for coming out to the
Yeah,
Hot Rod
thanks a lot.
Madness Cruise In,
And
man.
I'm going to pass a few of these out.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, Lonnie, how you doing, buddy?
Good,
All right, man. Thanks for coming out to the Hot Rod Madness Cruise In. Every time out, you bring us some kind of wild creation, man, and here's another one of yours.
Yep.
Tell us what this is, dude. I don't even know what it is.
It's a 1956 four-door station wagon.
Yeah, four-door.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I just chopped her up,
Yeah, you did.
used part of the top for a deck lid back there, and
Yeah, okay.
put a 302 in it with a 5-speed,
All right.
running about 300 horses,
Wow.
and 322 gears in the rear, so I should get pretty good mileage.
Come on back here, man. I want to look at the overall build here. It looks like you cut this thing right behind the front door.
Sawzall, zip.
Okay, he used a sawzall on it and just whacked that baby down. You ain't got no top. If it starts raining on the way home, what are you gonna do?
You know, I get wet.
You gonna get wet.
I got a hard top at the house, a removable hard top for it.
Oh, okay. Wow.
But I want a convertible top, so
Yeah.
I'm sticking the trunk if it starts to rain.
Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at this wood. Look at this. Did
Yeah,
you make that?
kind of,
So
yeah.
it would. So the top would fold down.
See, I had
Yep.
a fiber top on here,
Okay.
but it didn't suit me.
All right.
So I got to finish fixing it back here. But I use that hard top when it's cold and rainy for a few days. I'll
Yep,
stick it
yep.
on there, and
Okay.
it's,
Wow. What a
it's
ride.
something different.
It is different. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you see my speedometer, the temporary speedometer. It's a motorcycle speedometer.
That's a motorcycle speedometer, huh? Can you really tell how fast you're going with that, baby? I mean,
If you'll see the letters in there, I got to mark 2 or 3 of them there.
you got your own. Yeah.
Yeah,
you
I had
marked
to
them, yeah.
because that's that speedometer registers 160 mile an hour, and it's
Hey, whatever works, man.
that's right.
Yeah, if it works, it works. There
Yep.
you go. Hey, man, thanks for coming out to the Hot Rod Madness
betcha.
Cruise In, buddy. Charles, what's
How you
happening,
doing,
dude? Thanks for coming out to the Hot Rod Madness Cruise In, man. Did you hand out all your flyers?
No,
No?
I came without eating. You can't do that.
Well,
I need energy
we
to
got
talk to these
food right
people.
over there, man. Go get you something to eat, man.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
All right. What's the name of that place over there?
Joey's.
Joey's?
Yeah.
No, you're going over there to the restaurant. Oh, man.
We're gonna do an advertising for Joey's here too. Okay,
Well, if you want to, it don't matter. That's cool.
but I'm gonna go
Yeah.
get a bite to eat, and
I thought we'd throw a plug for Rush Automotive, since how you did the exhaust on my truck.
well, how's this sound? I can't hear it
great,
now.
man. Well, the truck's turned off right this minute,
Well,
but
that's
it sounds great, man. I'm digging it.
I love it. I
Good.
love it.
Good.
Magnaflows.
MagnaFlow. It does sound pretty good.
Yeah.
You get that baby wound up about 60, 70 mile an hour going down the road, it does sound good. Yeah.
Maybe it sounds better behind you.
Well, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't rode behind it yet, but you know.
That's kind of what we were going for. You know, the noise needs to be back there.
It is. It's not all in the cab anymore, so we're good. Yeah. Thanks for the job you did, man.
Thank you.
We appreciate you, buddy.
Enjoyed it.
All right, Rush Automotive. That's Charles. Yeah. You need anything done to your classic ride? He's the man to see. Kale, what's happening, dude?
How you doing?
Hey, man. This is the guy that throwed that Volkswagen show last weekend. He brought a bunch of his buddies up here today. Thanks, Kale, for coming out, dude.
Man, appreciate y'all having us.
What do you think about our cruise in, dude?
It's fun, man.
It's a blast, man.
Yeah, another good weekend of weather.
Well, I tell you what, it's because of people like you and your buddies that make it a blast.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for coming out, dude.
Yeah, absolutely,
That's
man.
awesome,
Thank
man.
you.
I love the bugs y'all bring, man. That's cool.
Yeah, man.
He's got the bus. His buddies has got the bugs. Makes for a great cruise in. That one looks brand new, man.
Yeah, that used to be a chalk bus.
A what?
Actually, a chalk bus.
What
That
is
used to be painted like a chalkboard, and the kids could ride on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
And then he took the time and repainted it and redid everything on the outside. Actually, the first cruise the coupe, that was the chalk bus, and then
cool.
he took some time and revamped it.
Thing looks brand new. Paint on it like
Oh
that.
yeah, absolutely. It's
Really
beautiful.
cool. Well, all right. We'll see you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
All right, dude. Hey, welcome to the Hot Rod Madness Cruise In, man. What's going on?
How's it going?
Oh, I'm doing good, man.
Awesome, awesome.
It's going great for me. What about you?
Pretty decent day.
All right, yeah. Decent
Lovely
turnout.
weather, great cars.
Oh, yeah.
Can't ask for much more.
Cool turnout, dude. Man, this is cool. Wow, what is that?
That is a 93 Mazda RX-7.
A 93. All
Yes.
right. It's still sporting a rotary motor?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Dude, come over here and tell me about this thing.
All right.
Now, I don't know a whole lot about rotary engines, but I do know that if you tweak them right, them little dudes will turn up hard, man. What you got here?
So what we got here is it's a 1.3 liter. It's a stock 2 rotor. It's been ported and polished. It's got a large street port on it.
Okay.
It's got a T78 turbo, full programmable fuel injection system on it.
Wow. Okay.
Upgraded ignition control module. Pretty much everything's done to it. We got the rear end braced a little bit on it.
Oh boy.
She'll do about 450 to the wheels on a dyno jet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Man. What a cool ride. These things were awesome when they came out, man. Everybody was jumping on these things trying to get them and stuff, and now I know why. One time I saw one at the drag strip, and that thing was turning up real hard. I'd imagine this one will too, man, just like it sits, right?
It'll put down pretty good. We're at the point now to where we got to do some more upgrades to the drivetrain, differential, and transmission before I can really turn the boost up on it. But with that turbo, I could probably get it up to 30 pounds, no problem.
Wow.
It's just a matter of bracing it so it can handle it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Beef it up so it'll handle it.
Yep.
Wow, so the interior's all stock in this thing?
Yeah, pretty much. It's having some custom paint, and then of course some gauges and stuff for monitoring. But other than that, it's all stock.
Yep. So you got to have a big old tachometer on the dash.
Yeah. It makes it a little easier when you're getting on it to see it.
Man, I bet it's fun to drive this thing, right?
Yeah, it's a unique experience. The rotary really doesn't feel like nothing else. You don't get a lot of torque when you're coming out of the line, but once it finally spools that turbo up, it starts building it up, and it'll rip through first and second gear.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So you smoked the tires on it?
A little bit.
Yeah, I bet. I'd love to see you do it too, man. Well, all right, dude. That's probably the first RX-7 that we've done on our show, and I'm digging this one, man. That'd be cool to ride in this thing, man. I like it. Body style and all, man. It's quite unique.
Thank you.
Mazda stuff. Now,
Yeah.
do you build these? You got a shop or anything? What do you do?
No, I'm in IT. But I bought this car when I come back from Iraq, and then I went to Afghanistan. I had it shipped up to Columbus, Ohio, and they did a bunch of the work for me. I pretty much picked everything out that we wanted on it there.
All right, so this is what you chose after you come back from war.
Yep, this is my war trophy.
You gotta have a toy.
Yep.
Dude, honor you for going over there.
Thank you very much.
Keeping us safe right here at home. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We honor this guy. Hey, Joe, how's it going, buddy?
Glad to meet you, man.
Hey,
Thank
man,
you.
thanks for coming out to the Hot Rod Madness Cruise In.
Yeah, we enjoy all these shows.
Oh, good, man. We enjoy having you, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
Because you know what? You people bring some tremendous rides such as this. What year is this, man?
That's a 1974 Dodge Dart Sport.
Wow.
Started life as a 225 slant 6.
Okay. All right.
And
That ain't what's in it now.
no, it's
No.
got a 500 horse 360 in it
buddy.
now.
Wow.
Alter action front clip.
So
Cute.
you like your horsepower, don't you?
Well, yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't use it much because if it breaks, I got to fix it.
Oh man, yeah, yeah. But you know, you're gonna have to enjoy this thing once in a while.
You know, I enjoy just driving it around, people
Yeah.
giving you the high five and thumbs up and all, you know.
They will with this.
Oh, yeah,
Step
yeah.
closer, Joe. I want to look at the motor.
All right.
Come over here and tell us about this Mopar performance.
Yeah, it's a 360, like I said. It's got 500 horsepower, Edelbrock heads, purple shaft, 3-inch stainless steel, exhaust, all-traction front clip under it.
Either that carburetor's turned sideways or that's a monster carburetor.
Yeah,
What is that?
it's a 750 is all. Yeah.
That's a bunch
Yeah.
of gas, Joe.
Yeah, it'll go around everything but a service station.
Yep, I believe it.
And it'll only run on that high test stuff, naturally.
Oh, yeah, wow.
But it runs pretty good.
Mopars love that fuel,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
sweet, though. What color do you call that?
That's a House of Colors paint from Picayune, Mississippi. It's burnt butterscotch.
Burnt butterscotch.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I watched you come up the highway earlier.
Yeah, I
man,
saw-
that's pretty. You know, when the sun hits that,
Right.
you know what it looks like, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah, it is.
Let's look at the interior, Joe.
Okay,
Hey,
sure.
check this out. Nice build. Now, did you build this car, Joe?
No, I didn't. I've done a lot of work to it since I bought it, but it was
Uh-huh.
pretty much like you see it now.
Uh-huh.
I put the new gauge package in it and the center console extension, power windows, cruise control, changed the interior.
Okay.
But
yeah.
it was pretty much done when I bought it.
Yep,
And,
okay. That's the way I like them.
Yeah.
Done when you buy them.
Yeah.
You don't have to work on them all
That's
the time.
right. Now, I'm getting too old to crawl around under them anymore.
Looks good with the flat black stripe on it like
Yeah,
that.
I like the flat black with the scoop, and
Yeah,
then
buddy.
I put the spoiler on it with the third brake light.
Yes, sir. That looks great. Them look like Mustang wheels that's on it. What do you call those?
They're torque thrust wheels, but
Okay.
they've been the center's been powder coated,
Yep, okay.
and then it's got a matching wheel and tire in the trunk.
Cool.
Yeah, trunk's been all upholstered.
Man, nice build, dude. I'm loving it.
It's a really nice car. I'm real happy with it. And the
Shoot,
thing I
yeah.
like about it the most is, before I bought this, I had a '69 Camaro convertible,
Yeah?
and you take it to a show, and there were 15 of them lined up.
Yeah.
I can bring this one. It's the only one here.
Joe wants to have something different.
Yes, sir.
I don't blame you, man.
Yes, sir.
That's why I got the Milkman Baby up here.
Right. I like the uniqueness of
Yep.
it. Yeah.
Yep, I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, all right, Joe.
All right. Well, thank you
Man,
for the.
thanks for coming out, dude.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Money, what's happening, dude?
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Man, I'm doing great. You brought us a cool little Mopar to look at today, dude. What is that?
That is a 1967 Plymouth Barracuda.
Ah, see-
Notchback.
Yeah, gotcha. It's not the fastback that you usually see. It's the notchback.
Nope, or the convertible.
Kind of like a coupe.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Love your tag on the front, dude.
Thank you.
The
To hell with Georgia, put that online.
Gotcha. Stinger. Let's look a little closer at this motor, dude.
Okay.
Now, is this car all original?
No,
No. Okay.
no, that is, I don't know, I can't tell you if that's the original block, but that is a block that could have been in the car.
Okay.
But it's a 360 bored out to a 408 stroker.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's a
yeah.
927 transmission, 3-speed,
Okay.
automatic.
3-speed.
Yeah, so I'm hell on wheels for the first 3 gears.
Yeah, buddy. Yep. You get that short, big boost of horsepower and yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I watch him go into 4th, and then it's all over.
Right. Okay. I got you. It looks like an original build. That's why I was asking. It looks like you used the car.
Yes.
Looks great, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, you enjoy it, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I can tell you drive this thing.
Yes, I do.
And I would too if I had it. You
No
dang
sense
right.
having one if you're not going to enjoy it.
That's right. Yep, like your buddy over there. He drives the heck out of his Mazda. I would too. Dang right. Let's look at the interior, dude.
Sure. Why just look at it when you can enjoy it?
Yeah, you know. Oh yeah. Now that's original style wheels for this car, isn't it?
Yeah. I think they're repros, but that's exactly what would have came with it.
Yeah. Okay.
There actually was some hubcaps on it when I got it that are original, but they were horrendously ugly.
Yeah.
These rims were underneath.
Oh, gotcha. Wow.
So-
yeah, you got to uncover that, man, and
Not a
show the
fan.
wheel.
So
Cool,
yeah,
man. So your interior is all white.
yes.
Is that the factory colors for this car?
I know the exterior is. I do not know about the interior.
Looks pretty cool.
This is a B5 metallic blue, which is what Chrysler would have painted this car.
Okay. It's a pretty blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I doubt they probably had a B5 metallic blue with black carpet and white interior. That doesn't really seem like
maybe
something
not.
that would have really gone.
Gotcha.
It looks okay. It looks good. It's
Oh
just.
yeah, it looks fine.
It's
man.
not. It's definitely not original.
It looks like something that would be sitting next to the ocean or something, you know.
Yeah.
To me, it's a beach car, man. Take it to the coast and cruise up and down the coastline.
I can see that.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to do Pacific Coast Highway on this thing.
Yeah. Maybe.
It's power steering, but it's got a lot of play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't handle like my buddy's car.
Oh okay. It's an old Mopar, man. What are you gonna do, right?
Yeah.
And I wouldn't change nothing about it.
I'm not gonna.
I think these cars were made for straightaways, man, back in the day. You know?
That's the only thing I would get in it on.
Yeah. Well, it
But,
looks great. The body looks perfect on this thing, man.
That's why I got it, because the body was so straight.
Somebody did an excellent job with the body on it.
Yep. I just had it repainted, the whole car repainted.
Oh, nice.
But I kept the original color. That was the color that was on it.